So Kell, we're only a week away, unbreakable, your Sheffield return, world title. Just how much are you ready for it?
I'm very ready. You know, the talk is nearly over. It's been a long training camp, but you know it's been long because we've needed a long training camp. Different procedures to go through with my leg, but now we've been up to full speed for a while, and you know, 28 can't come quick enough for me. Like I said, you know, the talk is nearly over. I've got very itchy knuckles. I can't wait to get in, you know, and just absorb all the atmosphere, you know, the chants from the crowd, and get in there and put a spectacular show on for them.
You said yourself it's been a long training camp. You've been training obviously to overcome the injury since November, but how much do you feel stronger now, and how much of your old self do you feel?
Yeah, I feel fully back to what I was, if not more. You know, it's you know, when the attack happened with me, you know, I laid there in hospital and you know, just thanking God, you know, that I'm just alive. You know, and to be sat here now talking to you with, you know, less than just over a week, you know, to go, you know, for me defending world title, it's amazing, you know, that, you know, I've come through, you know, a roller coaster experience, what I've had to deal with. So I believe it's made me a stronger fighter. You know, and we'll just have to find out how my leg is on 28th, but I can assure you, you know, there's not going to be no problem there. I'm going to be firing on all cylinders, and I'm just gonna have fun that night.
I heard today you looked very strong in training, sparring this morning. Questions are going to be asked of your leg. Are you looking forward to just showing just how past it you are?
Absolutely. I've had fantastic I want to call them sparring partners. You know, they're really high, you know, fighters challenging for world titles, and you know, got their own career. None of them are sparring partners. So they've all been very competitive. So I've had all the top sparring. I've had the top training, and now I'm ready.
The only other world title fight in your division at the minute is Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. As the other champion in that division, is that a fight you're looking at with eager interest?
Of course, the welterweight division is piping hot, you know, and you know, it's a privilege to be amongst Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, who hold world titles at this division, this weight. So, you know, on May 3rd, there'll only be two men with world titles. You know, it'll be Manny Pacquiao or Mayweather and Kell Brook. So, you know, for the fans, you know, just to put it all, you know, to one side, to see who the unified champion is. I would love to fight the winner of Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. You know, and then because there's getting, you know, there's these belts going about, and really there should only be one champion at one weight, I believe. You know, but obviously, you know, it is nice to. I wouldn't be having my belt if it weren't the case. But I think that, you know, like back in the day when Ali were on the scene, you know, he was the heavyweight champion. You know, there were nobody else. He was a man. So, you know, I'd love to get in and with the best in the world. And Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, you know, are the best in the world.
One fight against them, unified world champion, show who the man is.
Absolutely. You know, every opportunity, you know, what's been given to me, I've took with both hands and come through. You know, I'm unbeaten. You know, I'm determined on staying unbeaten. So whoever they put in front of me, you know, I find a way to win. You know, I'm a winner, and I was born, you know, to win.
Who do you see winning that fight between Floyd and Manny?
I see Floyd Mayweather winning the fight. I think he's too smart. You know, he's too quick, too accurate. He controls the pace. You know, and he's got the winning way. You know, he's got the formula to winning. Manny Pacquiao's tasted defeat before, so you know he can taste it again.
Coming back to your fight, Jojo Dan, how prepared are you for the Romanian based in Canada?
You know, I'm fully prepared. You know, the talking's over, like I've said. Now, let's see on the 28th. You know, Kell Brook versus Jojo Dan. Let's see who the main man is.
And looking at that fight, obviously he's your mandatory fighter. Should you win that, should you become mandatory for their titles, do you hope that they do the honourable thing like you've done and give the mandatory his opportunity?
Absolutely. You know, it's been a nightmare with me when I was mandatory. You know, it took me nearly 18 months to get me shot. But as you know, Jojo Dan's mandatory, and now and straight away, you know, I'm fighting Jojo Dan because, you know, I know it's hard in this sport, politics in boxing. You know, so I'm giving Jojo Dan, you know, his dream, his wish, you know, to challenge for a world title. The only problem is it won't go in away with that world title because it's been very long for me to get that title, and nobody's taking it away from me.
But he can enjoy the experience.
He can enjoy the experience. He can enjoy Sheffield. You know, he can probably take him for a Nando's and that. Let him go sightseeing, seeing the beautiful, you know, the city of Sheffield. But he will be travelling home, you know, being in with someone very special, you know, without no belt.
Maybe he could have a good day with you and you could take him to a United match.
Maybe, but first, you know, we're not getting too friendly. You know, I'm taking care of business, and Jojo Dan is going to be eating some shots.
And is there anything that you'd like to say to your fans, to your supporters ahead of March 28th?
No, I'm just saying thank you for, you know, for supporting, you know, for bearing with me with my leg, you know. So I owe it all to y'all guys, and on the 28th, I won't let you down. You'll see a fantastic show, you know, and I'll be doing the business.